What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another Road to Grandmasters episode, where we go from rank 10 in free-for-all to Grandmaster. And that is a pretty big task, honestly. Like, I'm probably going to have at least 50 to 100 episodes of these, assuming that they go correctly. So we got 10 people in this session. 6, it looks like. There might be more, depending on how the game loads, and we get A-class dirt. So we all know what we're going to use for this one. It's going to be the Atomic Punk. In a later video, I'll make a best of cars that you can use if you don't have the car packs. There are a few cars that you can use if you don't have the Atomic Punk. So looking at the track, this one is a really easy track. It's like 80% dirt. 80% road, 20% dirt. I don't know why this is a dirt racing. There's like no dirt in it. It's mainly road with a tiny bit of section of dirt. So I just gotta hit this corner right. I go wide, give everyone the room they need to get in front of me, because I'm a gentleman like that. Coming up, we're trying to catch up the ground that we just lost to the other Atomic Punk and the TZ2. At this point, I'm not sure what tune that Atomic Punk is using. I have my own tune for the Atomic Punk, and I'm not a good tuner. I'm fair at it, but that one seems to be pulling away better than mine, so I might have to update this tune and spruce it up a bit, because that Atomic Punk is just going nuts. I'll have to check it out, and I squeaked by that checkpoint. Oh my gosh, I'm surprised I didn't miss it. That turn was just so bad. And we're just going to try to get in this little slipstream of the TZ2. Forza does have a slipstream. It's not as big of a deal as it is in other racing games, but it does help a little bit if you can stay behind it. We're just going to come up on this last straight, trying to keep up, trying to make sure we don't over-rev the car. So we lock up the brakes right here, nudge the guy in front of us, giving him a little bit of a boost on the exit of that turn. And what we're going to do now is try to get into the rhythm of racing. I'm feeling a bit off right now, I don't know why. I hit this wall. I'm just making like little mistakes that could save me some time. And I'm not sure what the hell I'm doing on this race, honestly. Through here, it's pretty simple. You just gun it. You don't have to really worry about the braking line until right around this area. Brake hard, turn. Try not to lose traction like I am doing right now. And just floor it. I'm going to try to stay behind this TZ2, get a little slipstream. I take this corner better than he did, which is saying something, because the TZ2s are usually better at handling than these cars, than the Atomic Punks. Go on the inside, have to brake a little harder. He gives me a little extra nudge for speed. He's like, hey, you gave me a little nudge, I'm going to give you a little nudge. So I thank him for that. Just checking to see how far he is behind me. I don't want him to come ramming into me when I hit this brake. Take this corner better than the first two I took. And now it's time to try and catch up to the real Punisher and the other Atomic Punk. He is 8 seconds ahead of us, so unless he misses a checkpoint or just gives us the win, we're stuck in second place. There's nothing we can do about it. I'm not the AI, I can't rubber band my way to victory. I wish I could. I'm not going to download any mods either to make it possible for that. So just taking this last little bit. I don't kind of like a Sunday drive. I'm not really stressing too much. The TZ2 is behind me. I'm in second place. I have the strong feeling I'm going to stay in second place. The TZ2, he's not going to catch me at this point. I'm faster at him on the exits. He's just better at turning and keeping speed in the turns. So give and take. Coming on the last little straight right here, it is going to be second place for us, and we are 10 seconds behind the real Punisher. I gotta check out that tune that he has, see what he's doing. Maybe it's rear-wheel drive. I think mine's all-wheel drive. So there's the standings. I'm 4 points behind Real Punisher and the Atomic Punk. And now it's time for my favorite part of every dirt and cross-country race. You guessed it. It's the free roam rush. I actually really love these races. I'm not lying. These are my favorite things to do in the whole game. I'm not being sarcastic at all. This one actually is really simple. You just stay on the road. There's no need to go across or cut because the road's going to be faster than trying to cut through the field right here. The last little part I'm not the best at. I'm going to give this TZ2 a little bit of room. Don't want to nudge him. Don't want to cause enemies right now. Take that turn a little wider than I need to. He comes in. I'm going to give him some room so I don't have to worry about him being mean to me later. And I go straight into a tree. And go all the way to 6th place. Oh, yeah. All the way to 6th place. I'm in last place now. Coming through, just going straight. I gain a position. I don't know. Oh, Real Punisher crashed. That's good. You know, we need him to lose as many positions as possible for us to get the win. Coming up on the outside of this Lancia, what was that? What was that? A Camaro? Gives him a nudge, trying to make him lose ground so he doesn't lose more points. Yep, there's the Camaro right there. I don't know why he's being so aggressive when he has the faster car. It's not really my position to judge though. So I'm just going to try to keep as much ground away from him as possible. He looks like he is an aggressive driver, and I do not want to go into a tree or have him throw me off the track because I'm trying to race properly and he is not. Yep, there it is. He gives me a very good nudge, and I don't know if he's trying to do that. He might have, or he just might have been like, "Oh, dang!" He hit that tree so hard, and he gives us the second place. That's cool. He gets 3rd, and Real Punisher is in 6th. So not a good race for Real Punisher, and he drops all the way down to 3rd, and we have the lead by 2 points. So I'm pretty happy about that. The Alpha 131 is in 1st place. I'm actually very surprised about that. Those things usually aren't that good, but it's probably also because we just had a horrible race. So going into this one is not the Atomic Punk's best area, at least my tune. It does not like tight corners, and I'm pretty sure that Alpha is going to do better. Or not Alpha, what am I saying? The Auber, however you say it. So coming in, we're in 3rd place to the Camaro and the Atomic Punk. The Atomic Punk takes the lead, and I lose ground to the Alvar. But I'm going to take it back right here on this corner, break through the wall, and give that guy a nudge that he probably wasn't expecting. He tries to get the line on us, but we cut on the inside of that corner. Really weird thing to get through, and I like to play the game risky, so I go through that. It doesn't really save me that much time, honestly. It probably saves you maybe a 1/10 of a second, but aiming for that tree and the wall in between them, if you know what you're doing, it saves you time. I'd suggest probably not doing it. It's just not the safest route to take, and we have a solid 2nd place. Looks like we lost somebody. Someone quit. So that's fine with me. Hopefully it was one of the better guys. But unluckily for me, it's probably not. Coming through here, hit some chickens. Shoot the gap again. And the only reason why I say that's not a smart area to go through is because you can easily hit that tree, you can easily hit that wall, get a wall collision, and lose so much time that it's probably not worth it to risk it. But I'm risking it, just trying to keep up with this Atomic Punk, which unfortunately seems to be gaining on me more than I seem to be gaining on him. Yeah, he's taking these corners better, and he has the better tune. So I'm gonna have to figure out what tune that is, or just update mine, because this Atomic Punk should be able to keep up with him. They're the same car, just different tunes. So I'm gonna shoot this gap for the last time. and I hit that tree. See, that's what I'm talking about. It's such a small area to get correct. But luckily I was in front of the guy behind me by a long shot and didn't lose any ground. So we get that second place win. He had a solid 8 seconds above us, thanks for me hitting that tree. And the Abarth is, we still hold first place. I'm not sure how we hold first place. I don't know how Forza dictates that. Maybe because we were second in the first 3 races and he got 6th in the last one. But we have the same score. And coming into this one, which route is it? I'm not too familiar with this route. Yeah, actually. This one goes through, goes to Broadway, so it's pretty easy. You just bank left right here. Try not to hit the houses. I'm going to go around them just because I don't trust myself. And kind of point yourself towards the top of this hill. And go straight. You just want to go straight. You don't want to go towards the road or anything just yet. You want to get up this hill, and remember that over the crest of this hill there are those rocks right outside of the festival, so try to be mindful about that. And it looks like I cleared them and I don't have to worry about them anymore. That other guy behind us, he definitely hit a rock. He is gone and we have the lead now. So now just get on the road, stay on the road for the rest of this race. The road right here is going to be the quickest route. You don't want to cut through the field after the festival. That's going to be very slow, and you're actually going to hit some trees or even a building on the edge of Broadway. So just punch it through the festival and stay on this road, because this road is going to take you right there, and it's just going to be the fastest. You hold the most speed on the road because it's smoother, obviously. We're going to look behind us for a second, see how far they are, and it looks like the real Punisher is having another bad race. Usually I'm the person in the bad race on these free roams, and for some reason I am actually doing fairly good. The last couple videos I've made, I haven't done, well, I mean, I've hit hella trees, but they're still surprisingly getting in the top 3 positions. And I don't usually get that good of positions when I'm on team racing, but also for some reason on team racing there's a lot more people that ram you, and there isn't very many people that ram you on free-for-all, or in my experience. So it looks like the Atomic Punk comes in 4th, and we have an 8-point lead on the Atomic Punk, 10-point lead on the Abarth. So it's looking pretty good for us. I can safely say that we're most likely going to win this series and gain those points towards Grandmaster. This race is actually really simple. It's pretty much just 2 straight lines, just with one being a little deviated straight line. So what you want to do is you want to get on the far right of this road. Just punch it all the way up here. And the racing line says you should be in the middle. I never found that to be the fastest line. So stay to the far right and hit the brakes later than you normally would. I don't take the same route as the real Punisher on that one. He looks like he lost some speed. I don't know. I can't really say. I've always found that braking on grass is less consistent than dirt, so I stay on pavement as much as I can for that corner. He cuts through the tree, hits the pole. That makes me hit the pole as well. And you don't have to brake on this corner, not really. I kind of just tap on it just real fast and let off the gas so I can take that corner, and then I brake in the middle between those 2 corners towards the second corner. And that gives you the best speed for this straight. And obviously that guy, he has to have rear-wheel drive. That's the only reason why he's probably pulling it so hard. Because rear-wheel drive has the better top speed, whereas all-wheel drive has the better acceleration. And you can see that he definitely does go way wide on that turn. So maybe I'm going to have to go into Rivals and try this track out and do that, practice on it, because I normally don't do that. But it seems like he's he's pooling more than I am. And oh, he actually missed a checkpoint and is now in 4th place. Sweet. So he just gave us the victory. I don't think he's going to be able to get past those guys, especially the Camaro behind us, because that Camaro is a little frisky when it comes to overtaking people or being overtaken. So 1 second and 1.2 seconds ahead of the Camaro. Coming up to this corner. Hit the brakes hard, turn in, hit the flag, and just, I don't punch the gas, I kind of give it like maybe half throttle through the corners, just so I don't slip out and lose traction. Through here, I just follow the racing line. This one you don't have to brake for. And you don't have to brake right here, only right there at the top of the crest into this next corner. This one, you want to take that line a little bit better, a little more smooth than I did. And you can go through, you can shoot the gap between the tree and the house. I don't see it making that much of a difference, honestly. It's just personal preference, I guess. Less chance of messing up on the turn. So 2.3 second lead, last lap, and we got the victory. We won the series, and that was an interesting one too, because that Atomic Punk, it had the right tune, and just the driver needed to be a little bit better. You know, he probably was having a bad day, because he is higher than me in ranking. Of course, I don't know what his team ranking is, but that Atomic Punk is a really good tune, and I'm going to try it. Look, yeah, over 2 second better time than mine. His best lap was better, like by far better than mine. So I'm going to have to try that out, give it a once over. And we get the win. How many points are we going to get? Nice. Solid 30. I'll take it. That was a fun little series that we did. I didn't mind any of the free roams this time. The free roams were a little easy. I wish they could be like that more of the time. Level up almost to Prestige 3. Yep, 2 more levels and I'll be there. Gonna give the wheel spin a quick spin. See what we get. 40 grand. I'll take it. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. Hope you have a great day. And I'll catch you later.